Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. How are you today? I hope everybody is doing fine. Are you ready to start the lesson today? Let's go. Year 5, Unit 2, Days. Lesson 1, Daily Routines. For today's lesson, we are going to learn new vocabulary. Then, we are going to watch and listen to a video. After that, we are going to learn about adverbs of frequency. And finally, a task for you to do. Let's begin, shall we? Activity 1, Vocabulary. For this activity, we are going to look into the daily routines. What are daily routines? Well, daily routines are works or tasks that you do every day. For this activity, I want you to repeat after me. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. Wash your face. Study. Study. Go to school. Go to school. Have breakfast. Have breakfast. Have lunch. Have lunch. Have dinner. Have dinner. Have classes. Have classes. Watch TV. Watch TV. Do homework. Do homework. Help with the housework. Help with the housework. Play video games. Play video games. Relax. Relax. Chat online. Chat online. Start work. Start work. Go to bed. Go to bed. And the last one, sleep. Sleep. Well done, everyone. So these are some examples of daily routines. Now, let's move on to the next activity. Activity 2, Watch and Listen. For this activity, you are going to watch a video. Make sure to listen and watch carefully.
Tell me about your morning routine.
Well, I often get up at about 5 o'clock in the morning and have breakfast at 5:30.
Really? That's early.
Yes, well, I'm a doctor. My work sometimes starts very early.
A doctor? That's interesting.
Can you describe your morning routine?
Well, I get up early and I always have breakfast before I go to school. I normally go to school by bus, but the buses aren't very good, so I'm often late for school.
What do you usually do in the evening?
Well, the children normally go to bed at about 9 o'clock. Then I sit on the sofa and relax. I often watch TV or a film. I usually go to bed at about 11:30. I never go to bed early.
What do you normally do after school?
I always do my homework after school.
Yes, me too.
No. Okay, that isn't true.
I usually watch TV or play video games. Then we have dinner at about 8 o'clock.
Do you help with the housework?
Not really.
Me neither. I sometimes chat online with friends after dinner. I'm usually in bed at about 10.
Okay everyone, based from the video just now, we are going to complete this task together. We are going to circle the verbs mentioned by the people in the video. Let's start with Paul. He mentioned the verbs have breakfast and start work. Very good. Next one, Lydia. She mentioned the verbs have breakfast and, that's right, go to school. Next one, Michelle. She mentioned the verbs watch TV, go to bed, and yes, relax. And finally, Georgia and Sophie. They mention the verbs do their homework. Next one, watch TV. They also mention play video games, have dinner, and finally, yes, chat online. Very good everyone. Now, let's move to the next activity. Activity 3. Adverbs of frequency. What are adverbs of frequency? Well, we use adverbs of frequency to show how often something happens. If you listen carefully from the video just now, the people in the video did mention these words. Sometimes, sometimes, always, always, never, never, usually, usually, often, often, normally, normally. These are the words that we use to show how often we do something. For better understanding, let's learn how to use adverbs of frequency. From this table, you can see there are lists of activities or daily routines and also days in a week. The ticks here are to show how often these activities being done in a week. For example, get up at 6 a.m. You can see the ticks are from Monday to Sunday, which means you do it every day. So, the adverbs of frequency that we use here is always, always. Next one, do homework. The ticks are from Monday to Friday, which means 5 days in a week. So, the adverbs of frequency that we use is usually or normally. Next one, study. Is only 4 days in a week. So, the adverbs of frequency that we use here is often, often. Next one, play video games. It's only been done twice a week. So, the adverbs of frequency here is sometimes, sometimes. Finally, chat online. There's no tick, which means you do not do this activity at all. So, the adverbs of frequency that we use is never, never. Now, let's try to use the adverbs of frequency that we learned in sentences. We will use this table as guidance. The first one, I always get up at 6 a.m. I always get up at 6 a.m. Number 2, they usually do their homework in the evening. They usually do their homework in the evening. Number 3, we often study together. We often study together. Number 4, I sometimes play video games. I sometimes play video game. Finally, I never chat online. I never chat online. I hope with these examples, you have better understanding and know how to use the adverbs of frequency in sentences. Activity 4. Task for you to do. I want you to complete the table with your daily routines and tick how often you do the activities. You may pause the video and copy this table in your E1 or E2 book. You need to list down the activities here. You may use the vocabularies that we learned just now. Then, tick how often you do the activities. Well, I think that's all for today's lesson. See you next time. Bye.